Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to start off with our strength portion on the deadlift. And we're going to go for the first set, or a heavy set, of 5 reps. And I want this to be maybe not a 5 rep max, but not far off. We're going for a pretty hard effort on this opening 5 reps. So you're going to have to build up to it. After that, you're going to take shortish breaks, nothing too long, 2-3 minutes, and do the same weight as you did for that 5 reps heavy for 3 reps, three attempts at that. The goal here is to try to really push that 5 and then continue to move that weight afterwards with a moderate amount of rest, nothing crazy on the rest side, so you're not fully recovered. Don't think of this as total load. Don't think of this as quite a 5 rep max, but we're trying to build that capacity for heavier weight with a few more reps. Once we're done with that, we're going into a 3-round just burner, 15 full range of motion kettlebell swings and 12 pull-ups. The goal here is that we're looking for under 8 minutes. So think that Fran kind of feel. Honestly, 8 minutes is the long end of this. That's the cap. Try to go hard. Try to find that place where you're going hard, those movements where you can push, but do so safely. This should be pretty close to full effort for that time, looking at 85% plus max heart rate. So we're pushing that heart rate high. On Tuesday, we're going to do our push press, 2s and 1s this time. The 2 reps are 90 to 95% of your 1 rep max. The 1s are 95% plus. That does not mean you're going for a new 1 rep max. That means you're pushing hard for a weight that is heavy for you. May not be your new max, may not meet your max. We're not trying to set that yet. We're just trying to move heavy weights and try to stimulate good muscle strength gains. Once we're done with that, we're going 3 rounds, under a minute on the bike, 15 deadlifts, 15 handstand push-ups, and then you're going to rest. How long do you rest? You rest the exact same amount of time as it took you to do the work. So if it took you, let's say, 3 minutes to get through the work, you're going to take a 3-minute rest, and you're going to repeat. And the goal here is to treat all 3 rounds of this workout as if it was its own standalone workout. So you're pushing hard, resting the same amount of time, pushing hard. That means you're not going to be able to sustain that effort forever, but it's only 3 rounds. So you should be able to get pretty darn close to sustaining that output. Cap for this workout is 20 minutes in all. That means we're pushing hard. Like I said, about a minute-ish for that bike or row, probably less than that, honestly, much less than that. For those brown athletes, 15 cows should be under a minute pretty consistently. 15 deadlifts, looking at 2 sets or less for that, 15 handstand push-ups, trying to do that in under 3 sets. Honestly, if we're pushing hard, rest is just going to slow you down. So try to find a place where you can go closer to unbroken, maybe not completely unbroken on this. No long rests for sure while doing each round. On Wednesday, practicing toes to bar, running or rowing, and getting right into it. Talk about a lot of core volume in this one. 4 time, 30 toes to bar, 2,000 meter row, 30 toes to bar, 2,000 meter row, 30 toes to bar. That 2K row, we're looking at 8-9 minutes for that. Those toes to bar, first round is going to go a little bit better than the next 2 rounds, most likely, because your core is going to be taxed. Try to break it up early so that you can be more consistent with this. Try not to get down to singles and doubles on those toes to bar. That's just not going to be what we're looking for. Trying to get chunks of 5 to 10 reps at a time on those. Short breaks. Careful with the hands, though. Do not want to tear those hands up. For scaling this one, we're going to reduce the reps and the distance that we're going to go. This can be a run or a bike if it needs to be. I know we have limited limited rowers. So just kind of keep that in mind. We can do the same idea, but looking at that around 8-ish minute mark on the cardio device. Cap on this is 26 minutes in total. 18 to 23 is the goal time. So pushing the pace just a little bit, but not too high. Don't want to go above about that 80% max heart rate. Honestly, if conditioning is one of your weaknesses, start off slow. Don't feel like you have to push this one super hard. 60 to 70% should be where you're shooting for on that max heart rate if conditioning is one of your weaknesses. Thursday, doing the front squat with a pause, 4 sets of 1, this time with a 1 second pause at the bottom. I think we can see where this is going. Building weights, getting stronger, working on that weak position at the bottom position. Keep practicing, keep moving the needle forward, and getting stronger. After that, going 2 rounds of 27 lateral burpee over the bar and 21 clusters. That's a clean thruster. So you can power clean, front squat, overhead, or you can squat clean to overhead, whatever works for you. We're looking for about 6 to 8 reps on those clusters per set. So you should be able to do 6 to 8 reps unbroken without setting the bar down. And this one's moving pretty fast. Goal is 7 to 11 minutes on that. So those burpees can't take forever. And those clusters need to move very consistently. Cap on this is 12 minutes. On Friday, going right into the workout, a 24-minute AMRAP, 800-meter run, 40 goblet squats, 30 bodybuilders, 20 hand release push-ups. This is about sustained effort, not going above a 6 or a 7 out of 10 on the intensity scale. Managing this, go consistent, see if you can maintain the same power output for all 24 minutes. That means you've got to start slower than you think, because if you go out of the gate hot, you're going to suffer at the end of this one. Good, consistent intensity is the focus. Saturday, partner WOD, 25-minute AMRAP, splitting these reps up between partners however you feel like, but I recommend shorter sets, smaller numbers, so you can switch a lot more often and keep things moving quickly. 25-minute AMRAP, 200 double unders, 100 wall ball shots, 60 box jumps. You better believe if you're trading off quickly, these reps are going to go probably pretty fast. No long breaks here. Just take the break when your partner's working, you get the breather, and then jump in and hit it hard. That's the goal of this workout. Keep that intensity high when you're moving, rest, catch your breath when you're not, and just keep going for 25 minutes. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.